Welcome to Ravens Over. Please subscribe to my channel, also hit the notification bell, and like this video. Please share it. Unfortunately, I come with you with more bad news, and I know a lot of these stories are a little late, but I want to bring attention to it because it's very important that you share this video. We lost one of our sisters. Her name was Disaya Monaee Smith, and she was only 32 years old. And I want to share this story about her life and living and what happened to another one of our sisters. Please like and share this video everywhere you can. I created this channel for people with different
Transgenders murdered.
to support you. There's a PayPal on top.
People
Remember
murdered.
one thing, there are a lot of times people can't stand in the truth, but you find one that does support them. Make sure they do not fall within a marginalized community as not being in existence. And you know that there are hard to find people that create a channel that cater to people who are different and stand in the truth. And the allies sit back and say, well, I have no problem with other people. Let me just stand in here to learn
support
and learn.
Those
no judgment.
Who support you.
I love you. Okay, her name was Disaya Monaee Smith. She was only 32 years old. It's conflicting reports in reference to her age. So work with me here. Now this story is reported as of September the 15th, 2021. So obviously we're on September the 22nd. So this has been passed back. Now it is stating that 30-year-old black transgender woman was shot and killed in the Chicago suburb on Dalton, Chicago last week. She's loses her life to violence this year, bringing the total up to anti-trans homicide in 2021, ever close to the tragic record. Police officers respond to reports of gunfire at the Prestige Inn and Suites on September the 6th, according to the Marshall Reporter newspaper. Smith was found reportedly shot twice and was pronounced dead at the same morning on Franciscan Health Hospital in Hammond, Illinois. Detectives are reportedly investigating, although the suspect has yet to be identified. Local advocates speaking in reference to her life, saying she was such a beautiful, sweet individual, and please keep her family and friends, community lifted in prayers. Now, it is so horrible for this to still be happening. Now, I went to the website in reference to this beautiful woman being killed, and it's had conflicting reference to her age and stuff. It's stating that a transgender woman's fatally shot in the Chicago suburbs, and she was killed on basically the death of September the 6th on Dalton, Illinois, suburb in Chicago. It's stating that her death has been reported by many different individuals, organizations, and media outlet. Little information about her critical as some as conflicting. The National Black Justice Coalition gives her name as Smith, while the Human Rights Campaign listed her as simply. Different reports of reference to names and stuff like that. Same thing I just said about the age and stuff. People giving what they could give in reference to the information that they receive, which is conflicting information. So everything is not accurate as far as her age and stuff. So allegedly, I'm giving you the information in reference to the age of 32. Of course, conflicting ages, which is not important. What's important is who killed her. Who killed her? That's what's important. In my opinion, I feel as though she knew who it was. So what they need to do is check her phone records. They need to check her phone records. And this is the thing. And before I get off into that, I'm going to give information in reference to Crime Stoppers and stuff. Because basically, I didn't see anything in reference to the Crime Stoppers as far as that. But a lot of times people don't even know if a person has been killed or not. So I did look up the information in reference to Crime Stoppers and stuff. It's stating that contact Crime Stoppers of Chicago. And that number I seen up here says 1-800-535-STOP. And basically you can guess give information reference to if you want to name anonymous, stuff like that. Anonymous means anonymous is also stated there as well. And that's in Cook County Crime Stoppers Plus. Now, this girl has been killed. I'm reporting this story on 9/22/21. I don't have anything in reference to why was she there, why she went to Prestige Inn and Suite, But my thing is this, is in my personal opinion, she knew the killer. So if you are a cop and you're investigating this story, which you should be, you should look into her phone. Because my personal opinion is her phone lies the Bible of the truth. Because usually when you're meeting up with someone, if it's a hotel, whatever the case may be, usually they text you and they let you know, I'm here, I'm outside, open the door, I'm here. My personal opinion, the phone lies the truth. Check the phone records of the hotel, because we live in world 2021 where you should be easily found out the person who killed her. Surveillance video going to her apartment, the hotel room, whatever the case may be. Now, I'm just reading what I see here and stuff. So, allegedly, it is stating that she was shot and killed in Chicago suburb last week. I mean, the following week of that week was. They responded to the gunshots. Reportedly, she was shot twice and pronounced dead. Now, the missing piece here is what I read here. Police officer respond to reports of gunfire at the Received Inn in Suite, September the 6th. According to the newspaper, Smith was found reportedly shot twice and pronounced dead the same morning at Franciscan, forgive me my butchering it up, Health Hospital in Hammond, Illinois. Now the piece I'm saying missing is they didn't state where she was killed in the room. They didn't state where she killed outside the suite, the Prestige Inn. They left a very gray area. So I don't know if she was killed inside the inn, was she killed walking past the inn, I don't know. I'm not going to speculate anything, but I do find it to be very questionable that it wasn't stating where she was killed. It's just a big blur area. A typical of the trans murders, Smith was misgendered that name, but I don't see anything stating where she was killed. There's just a big missing piece here. They didn't state that she was found in her room dead. They didn't state that she was shot on the street. They left that gray area, which means that they're doing an investigation. So, you know, it's really sad. And you officers, and I hope you're hearing this, we cannot help break a case if you leave out missing pieces. We need to know information in reference to our sisters being murdered. We cannot help break the case. We understand that you may be busy, so let us do our little part. We can all put little pieces together. This girl family needed her to come home. And if you can't do the rest of the job because you have other bodies or whatever the case may be, give much detail possible so we could do what we could do on this end. We could work together. But if you leave little missing pieces out, how can we get this puzzle solved? In my opinion. Y'all could comment below and you feel about that. Anyway, all I can say is rest in peace, my sister. Rest in peace. And y'all please share the video and stuff, because like I said before, no one knows if we don't share. Please don't just put her on the shelf, because to my personal opinion, she's already being done wrong already. Because my personal feeling, I feel as though if we're going to be, if God forbid, and I may be wording this wrong, but if we are murdered, God forbid, if any one of us murdered, God forbid, give us information so we can try to do the work the best way we can. These people have been murdered. This is not personal, but it's personal to us. These girls are the mirror image of us, and I understand maybe you're very busy and you can't sit back and go from case to case to case. So put enough out there so we can do the digging work, and we will present what information we got back to you. Subscribe to the channel and find more information. We can all do this together as a team. Anyway, y'all comment below you feel about this video. At the top there's an Instagram button. You follow me, I follow the button. Hit the like and share. Let me feel about this. Was y'all aware that the fact of the matter didn't state whether she was in the hotel? Also didn't state they got a suspect. They didn't. There's just a big gray area, and I think that's very unfortunate. This girl had a right to live. She was 32 years old, conflicting ages, whatever case may be. It's still wrong. Anyway, comment below you feel about this video. At the top, there's the Instagram button. You follow me, I follow you back. And make sure I hit the notification bell. So if I find any information, I will give you updates and let you know I love you. And thank you for watching. Kiss the Ray.